Now, going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Ford recalling nearly 500,000 SUVs because, whoops, the door trim might just fall off. Now, this is brought to us thanks to automotivedive.com. And they say, quote, Ford recalls 472,000 SUVs for exterior door trim that can detach. The company is currently working on a remedy and will notify consumers when it's available. I'm sorry, I should put a visual disclaimer on this part of the video. You now have to see a Ford SUV. Ugh. At least the red is moderately attractive in terms of the paint scheme that they chose for the SUV, but yeah, not great, Ford. Now, they say, quote, Ford is recalling more than 492,200,016 to 2017 Explorer models for exterior B-pillar door trim on the driver's and front passenger side that may come loose or detach while driving, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The recalled trim piece was introduced in assembly in June 2015. In April 2017, the automaker introduced assembly processes improvements to ensure that part was adequately secured, aka probably got some more nice 3M adhesive tape. They say, according to the NHTSA, Ford currently does not have a remedy available for nearly 500,000 recalled Ford Explorer models, but it will notify consumers about the recall and potential safety risk by June 9th. Second, a letter will be mailed out once a remedy is made available. Imagine that. Here's a nice letter in the mail. Your car might fall apart. You don't know how to fix it, but just so you know. Which again, not safety advice, but if I were there, duct tape tends to fix most problems in life. If you want to go really fancy, get the clear packaging tape so it's not, as apparent that your Ford vehicle is falling apart. Though again, it does say Ford on the hood of the vehicle, so people will probably assume that it is by default falling apart as they continue to have more recalls than any other company. More than 40 this year thus far. 40, which I suppose is impressive, but not in a good way. Now, they say that, quote, Ford has been aware of the problem since July 2019. And now they're only getting to us. When the company published a technical service bulletin introducing the dealership service technicians how to repair the loose B-pillar door trim on the driver's side for 2011-2019 Explorer models. In the TSB, the automaker cited a potential lack of adhesion to the front and upper door molding to the door. Whoops. Not enough glue. Or 3M tape. However, at the time, Ford did not consider the issue unreasonable risk of safety due to, quote, low mass geometry of the part. And, wow, another prior discussions with the NHTSA about the separate trim piece detachment topic in 2018, the details of which were not identified in the recall report. In March, NHTSA's Office of Defect Investigations notified Ford of 38 vehicle owner questionnaires received with complaints of the driver and or passenger front door B-pillar trim partially or fully detaching from the 2016 to 2017 Ford Explorers. Following the notification, Ford's critical concern review group, CCRG, fancy, opened an investigation on March 25. They say that from April to May, Ford's CCRG and body exterior team investigated the root cause for the trim detachments, which included collecting Ford Explorer doors from scrapyards for analysis at the automaker's Central Labs facility. The investigation also included a review of photos of parts associated with warranty claims. He said that Ford concluded that the loose trim was a result of improper application of adhesive wet out during assembly. Ford's Field Review Committee then approved a recall on May 16th. Estimated 4% of the recalled Explorers are believed to have the defect, according to the recall report. As of April, Ford is aware of 1,482 warranty claims received between December 2015 and February 2025, but is not aware of any accidents or injuries related to the loose or detached door trim, which, yeah, that's some upside. They did note that Ford has issued, oh wow, it's more than I thought. It's 40. Ford has issued 69 recalls covering 3.5 million vehicles since January, according to NHTSA. It's the highest number of any automaker so far in 2025. In comparison, General Motors has only had 12, which I make fun of GM a lot, though again, I love that they have a stick shift with the V8. Very rare thing these days. Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. Someday I'll get one, but even GM has only had 12 recalls. And again, some of these recalls are very simple, like require a software update or not too critical. But geez Louise, 69 recalls, and GM has only had 12. And again, thankfully, this is not that serious in terms of no one's been hurt. It's not a powertrain issue with the engine or transmission. But I gotta say, Ford having yet another recall, in this case, not securing your trim piece properly. I say, Ford, you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so you can click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.